First pitch coming at you right after the break. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Yankees. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. What a memorable World Series this has been, and the entire season comes down to this. Game 7, Chris.
Yeah, this has been the World Series we were all hoping for, Boog. Back and forth. Neither team given an inch, even when it looks like their season's about to come to an end. This has been fantastic stuff, and I'm excited for us and for all of you out there to see how this unfolds.
Every broadcaster's dream, Singy, calling Game 7 of the World Series. I'm excited to do it with you. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Max Fried. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And that skips into dirt. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Here's Elliot Ramos. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Lee stands at first with one out. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit. You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And a foul ball. That missed inside, and that's ball 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 7 of the World Series.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and that is that. 1 left for San Francisco, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and on the hill in this one, Landon Rouse. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
At the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss as he was out front. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramos snags it on the run.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Aaron Judge at the plate. Big time power. Judge rips that one. Judge out on the play. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Foul ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Yanks lead 1. We played an inning, no score. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Some of the most dramatic moments in baseball history have come in Game 7 of the World Series. You think of Luis Gonzalez walk-off single in 2001, or how about Bill Mazeroski, 1960, his walk-off homer won it for the Pirates over the Yankees. And there's a ball.
Yeah, and a more recent Game 7 with incredible drama was 2016 with the rain delay and going into extra innings between 2 franchises who were hoping to end their title droughts. One of the great postseason games ever, the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs.
Bounce to the right. Jazz tosses the first and quickly one away in the second.
batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Right through there, got it. And there's 2 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs, base is empty. Up and in, and it's 1-2. Back now in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And there's a foul ball. Rouse measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
2-2.
Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. In the air, right side. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Stanton.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1-2. No score here in the second. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So the Yanks go in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, number 59. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. A wide to kick the pitch. On the ground at first. And foul ball. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. In the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1-0.
Cartaya leads off first with 1 away. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Lee at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one misses. And it's 3-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 7. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Bellinger makes the catch, and that is that. So the Giants leave 1. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. In the air, right field. Gets under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ahmed Rosario now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. On the ground to the left. Chapman over to first in time. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. Swing and a miss.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. And we are still scoreless. It's the last game of the season, Game 7 of the World Series. Now at the plate, Elliot Ramos. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that's in there for strike 1. Fourth inning underway, no score. Foul ball still 0-2. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Fought off foul. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That's a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Giants down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom 4, now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera.
The third baseman.
And the right-hander back to work.
Cabrera.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now, number 22. And that one in the air center field. Lee makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back in New York, and now it's going to be Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
Flips the corner. 0-1. Schmidt, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. That misses, and the count even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The pitch. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The lefty fires. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now, number 59. And that's a swing, according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. Giants go down quietly. Halfway through this one. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Routes back to work. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. And that one fouled off. The Yanks yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Outside. And it's 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This is going to treat to watch.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Comes up empty.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Tosses to first, and that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And digging in for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. Missed with a change.